Feast your eyes on this incredible chocolate beast of a thing. I'm very happy today to show you how easy it is to make this amazing chocolate tart started with prunes soaked in Armagnac. Incredibly simple, let me show you how. Put 200 grams of pitted prunes in a container and add 150 ml of Armagnac or port or whiskey and soak overnight or up to a week. Put 1 cup plus 3 tablespoons of plain flour in a food processor with 3 tablespoons of dark cocoa and 1/4 cup of icing sugar. Add 120 grams of chopped chilled butter and whiz until it forms fine breadcrumbs. Add 1 to 2 tablespoons of chilled water and pulse until it comes together in big clumps, then tip it out onto a clean bench and squish and pat it into a round. Cover in baking paper or plastic wrap and rest in the fridge for 15 minutes. Then roll the pastry out between 2 sheets of baking paper until it's a few centimetres larger in circumference than the tin. Lightly grease a 26 centimetre loose base tin, then remove the top layer of baking paper from the pastry and put it pastry side down into the tin. Press it in firmly and trim the edges. To patch any gaps, roll a little leftover pastry into skinny little sausages and press it into place. Preheat the oven to 180 degrees fan bake and chill the pastry in the tin for 15 minutes. Line the pastry with baking paper and fill it with baking beans or rice. Bake it for 12 minutes, take out the baking beans and paper and cook it for another 10 minutes, then leave it to cool. Heat 350 ml of cream in a medium pot, and when it's simmering, take it off the heat and add 350 grams of chopped dark 70% cocoa solids chocolate. Drain the alcohol from the prunes and whisk that in too. Leave it to cool for 10 to 15 minutes, then squash the prunes gently as you dot them into the cooked tart shell, then pour over the chocolate mixture and chill it for at least 2 hours. If you want to be super fancy and add an extra topping, repeat the chocolate melting method with another 150 ml of cream and 150 grams of medium 50% cocoa solid chocolate, which is paler and slightly less bitter. Then chill it for half an hour and pour it on top of the tart. Chill the whole tart a few more hours before serving.